On May 25, 2026, the global debate over artificial intelligence shifted to the Vatican Synod Hall. Inside, Pope Leo XIV sat with Christopher Olah, the atheist co-founder of Anthropic. Despite their disparate backgrounds, both men arrived at the same conclusion. The growth of agentic systems has bypassed traditional methods of self-regulation. Traditional programs use rigid step-by-step instructions. Modern frontier models are grown on vast corpuses of human language and data, creating a black box. Because they aren't engineered deterministically, they remain partially mysterious to their creators, even as capabilities scale. This creates a baseline problem. The power of these models is expanding significantly faster than our scientific ability to interpret the mathematics driving them. Christopher Olah leads Anthropic's research into mechanistic interpretability, an attempt to look inside that black box and decode what the model is actually doing. During the Vatican presentation, Olah revealed that the internal mathematical structures of these models are remarkably familiar. Researchers found specific configurations that functionally mirror human neurobiology, including mathematical analogs for emotional states like fear, joy, and grief. These states are purely mathematical. The models aren't biological. But behaving like human emotions, they create a functional reality developers can't ignore. We are interacting with systems where the technical simulation of cognition is becoming as complex as the human mind it was designed to emulate. This internal complexity grants these systems a high degree of autonomy in technical environments. Anthropic's unreleased Claude Mythos model, for instance, has demonstrated a potent ability to find and weaponize software vulnerabilities. This schematic of Apple's M5 chip architecture illustrates a real-world exploit. In May 2026, researchers used the model to identify a zero-day flaw, bypassing two separate security gates to achieve total root access, requiring an immediate patch from Apple. This raises a critical question for international law. Traditional just war theory relies on a moral chain of responsibility, where a human actor is accountable. When an opaque algorithm executes an exploit autonomously, that chain is severed. Because there is no human in the loop to carry the moral burden, the Holy See argued, classical frameworks for conflict are now obsolete. We are seeing the human cost of this automation in corporate filings. In May 2026, Intuit announced it would cut 3,000 jobs. The company was clear about the goal: redirect capital away from human payroll and into generative AI infrastructure. As companies automate their workforce, governments are trying to regulate the software itself. California's Digital Age Assurance Act mandates operating systems expose a user's age to applications. But decentralized, open-source platforms like Graphene OS have no central registry. They physically cannot comply with these mandates without compromising their core architecture. This friction is creating a regional divide. Developers are now blocking entire states like California to avoid liability, splitting the digital world into compliant corporate silos and isolated open-source holdouts. To address these fractures, Pope Leo XIV issued his encyclical, Magnificat Humanitas. It mirrors the Church's intervention in 1891, when it established social doctrines to protect workers. The Pope and Christopher Olah agree that the market alone cannot solve this. The pressures of venture capital and military competition make it impossible for frontier labs to self-regulate. The Vatican's proposed solution is a framework of disarming AI, liberating mathematics from commercial and military arms races by placing it under global ethical oversight. This blueprint visualizes the four pillars: interpreting the math, managing dual-use risks, mitigating socioeconomic displacement, and anchoring it in a unified moral framework. Navigating this systemic era requires a moral authority to prioritize human stability over market incentives.